Life can be challenging, and sometimes you can find that you have to do some nasty things to make yourself out, find happiness, or to make sure that you save the person you want to save. In life, so many people are facing different challenges. You can be facing challenge of health, and others are facing challenges of mental disabilities or even physical disabilities. Challenges differs, but they are all challenges. But my question is it worth it to sacrifice your dignity over these challenges, or you have to keep your dignity over so that you stay with your challenges? Please, may I have your answers or your views on this movie? It's called Meant to Be. Meant to Be is a nice movie running now at UCHENNA MBUNABO TV, and it's really so interesting and so educative. In this movie, you will find that a young girl was facing challenges of her mother being sick and needs to be operated, or needs to be given a surgery of a certain disease of the brain, of which she was not having the money and was living alone. The mother was the only person she knows about her side, and she could not bear it to see that her mother dies. And on the other hand, we have Mr. Justice, who has a daughter who is disabled, and he also is facing her challenges as a child, as well as the father is facing the challenges of her daughter having physical disabilities, as well as passing through a lot and not believing in him. So along the way, Mr. Justice went to Ogechi's shop to buy a dress for the princess, but forgot his card. So when the challenges came to Ogechi decided to use the card to treat her mother for her surgery. So when Mr. Justice got the notification, he tried so much to find out who took the money, and Ogechi was arrested and took to the prison. And when all this happened, that's when Mr. Justice decided to bring Ogechi in his house so that he can be a nanny to the daughter, not knowing that the daughter was standing and could stand by herself. Only this girl did it to torture his father because of her mother's death. But Ogechi was able to maintain this girl and find happiness in her. And little did Ogechi know that they will call her a thief, despite all the things he passed through, despite the explanation she made. They did not even believe that she could take the money for her mother, so they decided to make her a thief in the house. This is the chance this young girl used to plant Ogechi on the move of stealing a phone a watch for his father, because she knew that she has a bad history from her father. This was done because the little girl was feeling bad because the father was finding love again in Ogechi, and she could not believe that it could be her mother's replacement, so she decided to do that. But as they say that faith is always fate. You can never know what it will be until that day reaches. Ogechi and Justice were meant to be, so life has to be. The movie is called Meant to Be, and these two were meant to be. That's why along every challenges they passed through, they had to meet each other and make a lovely couple which will make them happy. love is a beautiful thing. When you find one, grab it. It's called Meant to Be at UCHENNA TV. Please go and watch this movie. It was uploaded 2 days back, and it's a lovely movie. I love you guys. Bye bye.